Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Now it's gonna wait for. Okay, and we're back. We're just gonna wait for VA Bobby G to get back in. So. Jeez. Yo, okay, we are back, and you still have the link up, right?
Hold on.
If not, I can.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. Okay, yes, we're back. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. But internet decided to be a douchebag.
Yes.
Anyway, so yes. We're back in.
Yes, we are back.
Also, you might also want to put something on your YouTube, like just a quick little announcement video or something, saying that you're in an interview and just with a link or something. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
So so that people can come and watch the interview and laugh at our shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. But yes.
Here's my YouTube channel.
Yes, let's try it again, and hopefully we don't suck this time.
Anyway, but yes, yeah, my name, like I said before, my name is Voice Actor Papa G. I am a YouTuber, and who does voice acting, like comic dubbings, and yes, for different versus, especially My Little Pony characters like King Sombra, Discord, and everybody. So, I also do reaction videos too.
Yes, because something that you guys probably don't know, but Celestia, VA Bobby G, and I are all planning on doing a skitted version. Well, when I mean by skitted, I mean like the beginning and the end are going to be written as a skit. But the rest of the reactions are going to be anyway. We're going to be doing that for the ASDF movies 1 through 10 with Celestia.
Yes.
So it's pretty much going to be Celestia as Celestia. Wow, that's not confusing. VA Baba G as Discord, because dyslexia. And me as myself.
Oh yes, it is going to be a wonderful experience with yours truly.
Yes, and Discord turns me into a black and white version in honor of ASDF.
Oh yes, sir.
Even though he knows that if he ever tries that again, Luna will undoubtedly shunt him to the moon.
Oh, come now. I can always come back from the moon.
Yes, but then what if Mother tries to obliterate you?
Well,
you can't really come back from being obliterated, can you? Not without some extremely physics-breaking magic. Oh, wait, you specialize in that.
Yes, I am Chaos incarnate.
Yes, however, I honestly don't know how you don't get along with Pinkie Pie. She's like the Deadpool of MLP.
Oh, her and Pinkie Pie always get along. We're friends. But we're not best friends.
Oh, Emerald. Really? You really want us to react to totally legit recap of NLP by Spaghetti Mancer?
I know that. I've seen those. Yes.
I was going to say it was DWK.
Yes. La seco like a key. So, you wanted to ask me questions?
Yes, I have got some questions, but also those in the chat can also ask some questions. So we'll start with my questions. So I think what everyone usually asks is, how did you get into the fandom? That's how everybody asks.
Oh, that's a very, 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 very good question, my friend. Because it's a long story. So basically, what happens is that I first became a brony back in 2011, and
back when the fandom started.
It happened way back in October. I remember that, and I've been a brony for 6.5 years. Well, so back then I was still obsessed with The Lion King, which is a great Disney movie.
Amen to that.
Yes, I used to role play a lot back then on MySpace, Facebook, and a lot of other social media stuff.
I still role play on both Facebook and Discord.
But I don't. MySpace is dead, by the way.
Actually, they're bringing MySpace back. It's just a clone. It's just a Facebook clone.
Yeah, but I learned over time how to role play and all that because I wasn't a good role player back then. So it's because I actually used to role play as the Green Goblin. Remember him?
Yeah.
And I made him a good guy. Why did I make him a good guy?
Because you're a noob. That's why.
Yeah, I was young. I was very young. So I was also playing.
What do you mean? You're still young.
Yes. I was also playing online role-playing games. Game like Pharaoh Heart, which is it's kind of based off The Lion King, Balto, and other great movies. You can make a lion or a wolf. So, but you can customize it to another species if you like hyenas. So it's a really awesome game. So.
Cool.
Anyway.
So we're getting a little off track with the question there for a second.
One day while I was watching YouTube videos, I was watching a Villains Defeat video, right?
Yeah.
And I am a huge fan of villains. They are most interesting and coolest character in movies. And I always find it satisfying when they meet their own demise. So actually, I still can't find that video today. So, but while I was watching the video, I saw Discord. Yeah, Discord. Who is one of the characters in My Little Pony, and I always found him to have a very unique design, and he looks like a cool character. So I looked him up on Google and Wikipedia, and turns out he's from My Little Pony.
And he's also voiced by John Delancey, a.k.a. Q from Star Trek.
Yes. So basically, that's when I first discovered My Little Pony Princess Magic, and I was like, ooh, he's from the show called My Little Pony? Well then. And I just realized that that's where I learned about the Brony fandom was on Wikipedia. And I was like, wait, there's older guys that watch this show? What's so good about this show? You know what I'm saying?
So from that point on, you decided to watch the first episode, and then the first episode turned to all of them.
Yes. At first I was surprised by the Brony fandom, but they have a cool-looking design character in the show intended for little girls. So, but it was pretty cool what they did for Discord. So basically, I got very, very curious, and I started to watch the very first episode of My Little Pony, which is season 1, and it happened way back in November the 4th, 2011. I watched the entire first season in one day, and it didn't take long. Then I got to the latest episodes back then, the first 4 episodes of Season 2. The second season's 2-part premiere and Luna Eclipse really sealed the deal for me. That's when I become a brony. So, And Discord and Princess Luna became my favorite characters back then. So that's how I became a brony.
My story isn't as well. I mean, how I became a brony was somewhat similar to yours, where like you just got curious about it. But however, it wasn't because of a YouTube video I saw. It was because technically it was, but it was because some of my friends back in high school, they were watching Ponies the Anthology 2. You know, one with that
Pony Anthology. Yes.
You know, the one with that opening where Rainbow Dash is kind of like a Rainbow Dash Sonic crossover thing opening.
Yes.
With all that other stuff and everything there.
Mhm.
So yeah, I saw something like that. Like, I completely ignored it. Then, a few months later, back in January of 2014, I'm like, you know what? Okay, time to find out what all this talk is about. I went onto my Netflix, pulled up My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, started watching the first episode. Next thing I knew, I watched all 3 seasons in 2 days.
Wow, that's cool, dude.
And from that moment on, as soon as I finished the 3rd season, I'm like, I actually like this show. So I went online, I started searching around, and all of a sudden, there's this huge fandom that was founded back in 2010 when the series actually started.
Yes.
Actually, the fandom didn't explode until the beginning of 2011 when 4chan exploded it.
Mm-hmm.
And also John Delancey made a music video of it. Let's go and meet the brownies!
Let's go and meet.
But you know, to this day, bronies is a huge word in all of social media, and yet, when I type something on with Google autocomplete going on, it wants to autocomplete it to brownies. I'm like, no! Google! You know what it is! Why do you say brownies?
Oh, God!
I mean, brownies are good and everything, but that's not what I want to type! Okay, so my second question is, how did you get interested in voice acting?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Well, I always been interested in trying to voice act since I was like a child. So basically, what happens is that I voice actor Papa G decided to. When I first started my YouTube account, all I was doing is making PMV videos. I wasn't planning on doing any voice acting or anything. So basically, ever since I got my Logitech webcam back then, I was like, hey, maybe I should make more videos on my YouTube channel. It needs more videos with my voice.
Needs more cowbell.
So basically, I watched. What got me interested is that I was watching some top fan dubs and Tumblr blogs and all that. And one of them was Ask Pinkamia Diane Pie, which is from Cupcakes. And
well, not just Cupcakes. It's from pretty much every Pinkamia.
Yes. And there's another one called Ask Miss Rarity, which is by Mindless Gonzo. And I really enjoyed those videos because they're really, really well made. And I decided maybe I should do my own little thing, do my own little voice acting comic dub on my channel because I needed it. So basically, what I did is that the first thing I've ever voiced act is with Discord. I redubbed that whole scene with Discord first introducing himself, and that was my very first voice acting role. And the first time I ever voiced King Sombra was whenever I did what's that comic called? Well, yeah, it's the very first video I've ever done with King Sombra. The first comic dub was when I am King Sombra, King of Hatred, Fear, and Fabulosity.
You know,
it was that little small comic that pretty much started it all.
Well, you know, back when someone was doing a Doctor Who's kind of audio drama thing with Lyra as the companion this
thing
time.
that inspired me too to do it. Yeah.
Someone, the person who was organizing it, they had me audition for a part. They wanted me to audition for King Sombra.
Yeah.
For the before he went evil and the after he went evil.
Yes.
So what I did was I auditioned and I said, "Damn, you got the part. Just send in this part for the teaser, for the season 2 teaser." And the part was crystals. That was the teaser. The teaser from the season 3 premiere, where King Sombra sees the wavering shield level, and it's crystals.
Yes.
So they had me send that in.
Crystals.
So they had me send that in, and then they never sent a script because it died.
That's sad. That would have been so freaking awesome.
Yeah, I know it would have. And then another audio drama. I was gonna voice Blue Blood for the first season villain, and then not Discord, Sombra for the second season villain, and then that died before it even started.
Oh, that sucks.
I right now I am planning on making a Doctor Who's Doctor Who's audio drama series myself.
Oh man, that's gonna be really cool.
I'm going to be calling it Doctor Who's Time Travel is 20% Cooler.
Yes.
So you guys can already guess.
If you ever need a King Sombra, let me know.
Actually, I was thinking of having King Sombra being the first villain they have to encounter in the very first episode.
Yes, that's gonna be so awesome.
And then, because of a twist, you know that one scene where he pretty much gets obliterated and his horn just goes off flying?
Yes, everybody keeps theorizing that he's still alive. Actually, he didn't die.
Well, here's the thing. In the thing, Rainbow Dash and the Doctor find his horn, and they find him at the same... Because you know how in the actual episode he was about as tall as Luna?
Yeah.
When they go, he's as tall as Twilight now.
Yeah.
Because his shadow body was destroyed, but not his physical body. His physical body was just weakened due to the magic.
The magic.
So the Doctor and Rainbow Dash, so he decides to follow the Doctor and Rainbow Dash, and he slowly gets reformed throughout the series. But he keeps his cool, dark, gravelly voice.
Yes.
But he slowly becomes more of an anti-hero throughout the series.
That's gonna be freaking awesome, dude.
Just anti-hero Sombra. Wait, what?
You never heard of that before.
Exactly.
I'll try and save your world, but I still want my empire too.
Like, no, actually, his most famous line is, "I will help you in return for crystals." That'll be
return for crystals.
That'll be his catchphrase for the entire series. Just whenever someone wants his help, "I'll help you in return for crystals."
I'll help you. But yes,
because there's tons of fan art that the reason King Sombra took over the Crystal Empire is because he is freaking obsessed with crystals.
Yes, he loves the crystals.
Oh, there was someone actually wanted me to write a clopfic.
Yeah.
Where King Sombra sits his ass on a crystal.
What the fuck?
So I'm like, King Sombra took his deception a little too far this time.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, let's pull it back to PG. Let's pull it back to PG-13.
Okay, back to PG.
No, 13.
Okay.
PG-13.
PG-13.
Because this is the
Alright, next
PG-13
question.
channel. Okay, so I'm still thinking up of questions, but if you in the chat have any questions while we just talk randomness, go ahead and type them out.
You guys can ask questions if you want to. I know Olin wants to.
Yeah, you can ask Bobby G questions, or you can ask me questions, or hell, we can.
It's like I'm in a convention right now, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's like we're doing our own little a little panel thing.
Yeah, and there's only like 4 people there.
3 now.
Yeah, for now. So.
Until we find a way. Wait. Ooh, I know what you could do to get more people in.
What?
Share it to your Twitter.
Ooh.
Share the YouTube link to your Twitter and say, hey, I'm being interviewed in this little thing, in this little podcast. I'm joining this podcast as a guest star. Come watch.
Yes, I'm gonna send it to my thing. Yes. Yes.
Yes, right there. I mean, what?
Oh my god! I thought you said PG-13.
Yes, I did, but hello, because it's PG-13, I'm leaving everything else to the imagination.
Imagination.
It's imagination.
Imagination.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the... I'm sorry, I have the song and I've heard that meme everywhere now.
Oh, lucky. So far, no comics yet. But there is one like.
Ooh, I'm watching. Hello! But yes.
Behold my true power.
Anyway, so... go ahead and ask me or Bobby G questions. Whatever you want. Hell, you can even request us to do an impromptu reaction. What the hell? We'll do anything to please you guys. That's how YouTube should be, right? Wait, what?
I have a question for you.
Okie dokie.
Yes. What is your favorite cartoon during childhood?
You mean before I got into this fandom?
Yeah, before you got into this fandom. What do you love? What cartoon do you love? Or what film or animated show that you used to love before you became a brony?
Before I became a brony, I used whenever I got home, I'd always turn into either Avatar: The Last Airbender or Naruto.
Ooh, I love those shows. Yeah.
Those two were my top two. Those two were my top 2 animated shows to watch before I got into the fandom.
Oh man, Avatar was great. I just got into the fandom myself actually this year. Avatar: The Last Airbender, because I never saw the show up until this year, and I saw all the episodes and I absolutely loved it. So
I own the entire box set.
Me too. I own the entire box set as well.
I got it for Christmas.
Hey, Squeaky Ravager says, "Hey, Shadow."
Hello. Hey, Squeaky.
Squeaky, that's an interesting name. Oh
yeah,
man,
I
wish it was
actually,
still
Squeaky.
Going, but it ended on a perfect note, though.
I think it's the same Squeaky, but I think she is my. If it's the same Squeaky, then that's my honorary older sister.
Oh, hello,
yes.
older sister.
Well, I said honorary because I met her in high school, and she was literally the only one who could actually calm me down.
Yes.
But when I got angry, and I had huge anger issues due to clozapam, it was supposed to help my. Okay, good. I'm sorry. Anyway, it was supposed to help my mood swings, but I didn't never had any mood swings to begin with. It just made me worse.
Yes.
So now I'm all off meds, and I'm better for it, minus the hyperness.
Crystal.
Right. Anyway,
Yep, it's your sister.
I know. I saw. So anyway, something. Here's how I got into voice acting.
Ooh.
So pretty much, when I was looking on YouTube, I found like some fanfic reads by Brad the Browncoat Brony, Big Ash Random Vids,
Yes.
and Skidramesh.
Yes.
So those three, I just loved listening to the fanfic reads, and I'm like, you know, every time when I was in high school, people always wanted me to read out loud because I actually put emphasis in the voices and everything. So
yes, that's what I do.
So why not put that to fanfic reads? So
Yes.
The first fanfic read I did, back when I got my phone for you, when I got a smartphone to actually make YouTube videos, I did I started with like really shitty equipment, but then you have to start somewhere. And so I pretty much got up and up and up and did I started doing more fanfic reads. I started out reading It Takes a Village.
Yes.
And now I'm actually planning on doing a collab redux of that. 'Cause I only put like the first 3-4 chapters up, and that was back when like I didn't know how to audio edit at all. I didn't have Audacity then. Restart everything. So I'm restarting.
Yeah, I didn't have Audacity either back then too. So
yeah, that's why for the stories that started out that really got my channel up there. I'm going to be doing a redux of those videos, but this time I'm going to finish it all the way through and hopefully make it a collab style video. So that way, other people who want to join in can join in if they want and make it a good redux. And since I'm still learning Audacity, it's going to be a learning experience for me too. Because so far in Audacity, I can do the dream sequence, reverse, which is pretty much reverse reverb.
yes.
I can do the echo, which is revert reverb.
Mm-hmm.
And I can make myself sound like an evil dark robot.
If I am a robot, you will be exterminated.
Or exterminate. Exterminate. But here's the thing, when I go like this, there is no other equipment. This is my natural voice doing this to myself.
This is Whaley. This is my normal voice whenever I do my robot voice.
Anyway, so yeah. Also,
So that's really interesting.
yeah. But anyway, what really sealed the deal for me was the Lost Narrator.
Yes.
I saw one of her blooper reels through Blank Check, and I'm like, okay, time to go reading. But then again, I loved reading ever since I was like, what, in 6th grade, 11 years old, so
Yes.
that's also the time I started writing.
Yes, fanfics are always fun to read. I'm actually planning on doing an audio drama of The Bridge with my friend Emerald. So
What bridge?
The Bridge is pretty much a crossover between Godzilla and My Little Pony.
Oh!
Yes. So I'm gonna be roasting Rodan on that one. So it's gonna be fun, man. Because I've never been in an audio drama before, to be honest. I tried to get into A Daughter of Discord by Disney Fanatic, but
Yeah.
I never got chosen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So because my mic was pretty bad back then, so so yeah. So
Don't worry, my best.
mic.
Don't worry, Emerald. One of my other friends has already read that as Big Macintosh.
Yeah, I've read that too. I read that already. That was a funny.
I haven't read it, but I mean
fanfic.
my friend was actually chosen to voice Big Mac on someone else's channel for it.
Yes.
He's David Cyberpalm 3 on YouTube.
Yes.
Anyway, you were about to say?
I forgot what I was gonna. Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. Who is your favorite pony?
Let's see. For Pony, it's Twilight. For Princess, it's Luna. For Villain, it's Sombra.
Crystal.
And also my
I'm so
OC,
glad I met another Sombra fan. Yes.
but also my OC is also the son of Luna and Sombra.
Oh, nice.
Pretty much the backstory is back before King Sombra became all evilish. Celestia and Luna went to the Crystal Empire to make a peace treaty with King Sombra.
Yes.
And Princess Luna had, for a while, Princess Luna had been falling in love with King Sombra.
Yes.
But what Luna doesn't know is King Sombra is pretending to fall in love right back to her.
It's like,
Yes.
So,
I just want to. So you have a crush on me, Luna?
well, actually, this is before he got his deep, gravelly voice, because he's a normal unicorn at this point.
yeah, no, I'm not doing a deep rally
Okay.
voice. I'm doing a normal voice.
Yeah, and then...
But he still has that really nice, deep, sexy voice.
Yeah. But anyway, so he proposes to her. She goes to Celestia. Celestia says that they're technically goddesses that they cannot love. Which is a mistake on Celestia's part, and she found that out, like, when she had to banish Luna to the moon.
No.
Anyway, so she goes back, and instead of cutting it off, she has a secret wedding with him, and they do the deed that same night. Only for the very next morning for Sombra to suddenly be evil again, because in this backstory, he had to take the virginity of a princess to gain his dark power.
Thank you, Princess Luna.
And so she rushes back to Celestia in tears, and they pretty much start fighting a war against Sombra, because he initiated the war.
And that started the Fall of the Crystal Empire animation.
Yes! Actually, yes. But what no one knows is that Luna was just getting out of heat when they did it, so she got pregnant from that one time. So when she got banished to the moon, Night was already in development in her womb. However, due to the moon's magic being a lot different than Equestria's magic, it took 980 years for Night Shadow to fully develop within Luna's womb.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was born on the 980th year of Luna's banishment as a normal unicorn. However, he wasn't really a unicorn. He was technically an alicorn. I say technically because his wings were jet black bat wings.
Yeah.
But due to a curse placed on him by Sombra from the shadow dimension, because Night Shadow also had access to the shadow dimension due to his parentage. King Sombra, once Night became age 5, Sombra cast a curse on him, and it pretty much withered his wings and made them fall out, bones and all.
Damn.
And here's the thing: King Sombra also told him and Luna if the curse were to break, the wings would pop right back out in a spray of blood and fur, pretty much taking off 50 years of his life.
Sorry, we're gonna have to live without wings.
So he pretty much learned to live as a normal unicorn. However, on the 1000th year, he was also brought back to Equestria because he has Luna's DNA in his body. So Luna, as Nightmare Moon then, was so desperate for revenge against Celestia, she burst off in a shockwave, knocking Night Shadow off into the Everfree Forest.
Yes.
And making him go unconscious for about 3 months.
Wow.
And so he pretty much woke up at just after Twilight and her friends get back to Ponyville from defeating King Sombra.
Wow.
Yeah, he goes in to talk to them, but because of his black fur and his coat and his red full moon cutie mark, which he actually got on the moon for being able to control the shadows and nightmares.
Yes.
So he pretty much became the Prince of Nightmares and Shadows.
That's really cool, dude.
So anyway, he goes into Ponyville, and they mistake him for King Sombra, and they try to stone him, with Rainbow Dash leading the charge. So he runs back and he hides out in the castle of Everfree Forest, and you know that shadow pony with the yellow glowing eyes?
Yo, yeah, that's in Castlemania.
That's his shadow form.
Right.
That's not Shadow's shadow form. Like, you know how when King Sombra, he can become a three-dimensional shadow creature?
Yes.
Night Shadow can just turn himself into a shadow and hide himself from everybody. He has better shadow powers than what King Sombra has, because he was born into the shadow powers.
I heard that in season 7 finale, we're actually gonna meet the Pony of Shadows, but that's a rumor, though.
It's most likely just gonna be a rumor.
Yeah, but it'd be cool, though.
It would, but then it would destroy my backstory.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, this was written before that anyway. So, but yeah, and then you know that one scene, I think, after Castlevania during season 5, when I don't remember if this is true or not, but anyway, between season 5 and 6, when Starlight Glimmer is with Twilight now,
Yeah.
Angel Bunny runs off into the Everfree Forest, sensing him. Fluttershy runs after him. And guess who she meets just near some of the original Zap Apple trees?
Night Shadow.
Yes. She gets scared. He gets scared. He turns into a shadow. She runs off to get the ponies. They come back. He's quivering in fear from them. And
Emerald Coin asked what inspired my OC.
yeah, I know. I saw that. I was gonna say that after this.
Yeah.
And anyway, so Twilight found out that he is her cousin, and she brought her back to him back to the castle of Ponyville to help him, and that's how his backstory goes.
That's really cool, man.
Thank
That's
you.
a really interesting backstory.
And guess how long it took me to write?
How long?
2 years.
Man, I still need to come up with a good backstory for my Pony-sona. So yeah.
So anyway, to Emerald Coin's question, how did you come up with your OC?
Oh, well, it's basically just myself in pony form. So, yeah.
Pony-sona. See, I also have a Pony-sona version of my OC.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull it up for everyone to see. Let me just go here to. I have to go to my Facebook first to show everyone, because it's on my profile.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's go to my page, my photos. That is. There's the tab. Let's see.
My name is Voice Actor Bobby G.
Here it is. Let me just download it.
By the way, ladies like ponies with a goatees and a mustache.
Careful, your girlfriend doesn't hear that.
Oh, she heard it.
Oh, she's watching?
Yeah, she's watching right now, actually. She, Dragon Lover.
Yeah, I know. It's just she hasn't been commenting much, so...
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so... you're probably going to see it on the stream in a little bit after the things pop up, so... Add image. Okay. Let's see...
My name is Voice Actor Bobby G.
Here it is.
Hey, Squeaky Ravenger. Hi.
That is...
Owen. Hi.
What?
Hey, Negan. Hi. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that is my pony Sona. It's pretty much me in pony form.
Nice.
His name is Inkstorm. He is the writer, also known as my writer OC.
Oh.
I also have a music OC. Because, why not?
Awesome. My only OC I only have a few OCs for My Little Pony. One is General Locust, who's a changeling, by the way. And the other one is Melody Song, which is my Philly OC.
Oh, I also have a Chibi OC. Yes, I have a Chibi OC.
Emerald Coin asked, "Why do you have a dick for a kitty mark? That's what it looks like." That's not a dick!
It's not a dick, that's a quill dipped in an ink cloud.
Yeah.
Why do you think his name is Ink Storm?
Silly.
I mean, there's not every day. I mean,
Or is he talking about my pony Sona?
No, we already know yours is the microphone.
Yeah, mine's a microphone. Yeah.
I think it's because mine kind of looks like a dick if you look at it from far enough away.
Yeah, but it's a quill.
Yeah, it's a quill being dipped into a ink cloud. A cloud made of ink.
Yes. Emerald Coin said that make more sense.
Well, obviously, it's my OC!
Yes.
Okay, so that's the music
another
OC.
question for you.
Okay.
What is the worst movie you've ever seen in your life?
Worst movie or movie that I just got bored of and walked away from?
Yeah, either worst movie or worst show you've ever seen. Or the worst book.
Let's see, the worst show I've ever seen. It'd have to be Teen Titans Go, because, I mean, it's just a horrible remake of the original.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go was pretty bad.
And so this here is my music OC. Once it pops up. And it'll pop up in 3.
The worst movie I've ever seen is Where Did I Go to Die? Oh, nice!
Yes, his name is Cloud Treble, and he has a white treble clef.
Awesome.
And he is also the older brother of Rainbow Dash.
Hey, Rainbow Dash!
And he's... yeah, I know, that was, one of the bullies.
Oh.
No, he's not one of the bullies, I'm saying what you voiced was.
Hey, Rainbow Dash!
Rainbow Crash.
Or should I say, Rainbow Crash! Oh!
And then this is my Earth Pony Chibi OC.
Oh, jeez.
And...
Oh, cute! That's adorable.
yes.
Yes.
Hello, messages. Oh, sorry. What? But yeah,
What do you think of
Lord T-Rex.
If we had gotten some more backstory about him instead of just a season 4 finale, I think he probably would have been a really good fleshed out villain.
Right.
But the way they made him was just like they were rushing to make a villain, and then they decided to take inspiration from Vegeta. Not Vegeta. What's that?
Yeah, he's based off the character from G1, which is Rescue at Midnight Castle.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he is based off that, but they made him more like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z.
I found him to be a pretty awesome villain. I really liked him. I also love Sombra, and I love Chrysalis. Chrysalis is awesome.
Yes.
So,
you know, out of all the villains who have not either been quote unquote destroyed or quote unquote reformed, Chrysalis is the one who is always stubborn.
yes.
Chrysalis is the only one they can never defeat, and never reform.
Yes.
Also, apparently, the backstory is she used to be Cadence's cousin.
Right.
But then she got stung by a parasitic bug and turned into Queen Chrysalis, a changeling. So I'm like, oh, well, that's sucky.
Sucks to be you. Emerald Coin said, I wish Somber did more in this episode.
Yeah, I do too. And yes, thank you, Emerald. But also, yeah.
Sombra actually, he's basically more like a looming threat for the Crystal Empire than an in-your-face villain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but also, someone who's doing a fanfic also did wrote a fanfic where pretty much if another dragon were to wake up out of the long year and see the Crystal Empire back, they would automatically think it's another dragon's horde and they will come and try to claim it.
Yes.
So if there's any ice dragons, look out, Crystal Empire.
The Crystal Empire.
So anyway, also there is something I want to show you what I've been working on in Musical.ly. So everyone else is gonna hear this anyway because OBS stuff. But I'm gonna oh, you'll hear it anyway because you're watching the stream.
Yes.
I'm an idiot. Anyway, so this is just one of the things that I've been working on. Here it is.
Halakakaki.
This I've just been searching for different 8-bit kind of music studios. This isn't a music studio. This is more of like a 8-bit. It's more like a music player for like if you turn the 8-bit files into in like a MIDI file.
Yeah.
So this will play it as the original file that you made.
That's awesome, dude. I really like the sound of that.
My name is Pinkie Pie, and I am here to say...
Actually, here's most of the stuff that I turn into 8-bit. I've actually taken from... I've taken from some stuff like what is it? Wime Time. I take Wime Time stuff and then I listen to what his piano stuff is, and then I just put that into the 8-bit into my 8-bit studio, and then I just let it convert.
Nice.
So like the ones I've made is I've got Get Out with drums, DA Games Get Out.
Oh yes.
I've got Sinking Ships by Flim Flam Philosophy. Prototype VIP Wooden Toaster, 8-bit. Dragon Greed Omnipony 8-bit. Eurobeat Brony Luna 8-bit.
Yes.
Beyond Her Garden Wooden Toaster 8-bit.
Yes.
Flumpty's Jam 8-bit.
Yes.
The Moon Rises Extended Version 8-bit.
Yes.
Mirror's Edge Still Alive 8-bit.
Yes.
The Spectacle
Yeah.
8-bit. It's a spectacle. Hell to Your Doorstep 8-bit.
Hell to your doorstep.
I will carry hell to your doorstep. I will make you pay. You
can
will reap
imagine
the hate
Sombra
you've
singing that.
sown. On my judgment day, sleepless nights and days of damnation, soon and nevermore.
To your doorstep.
Oh, ow. Actually, I'm actually doing the death metal screamer vocals for a metal band, so.
Awesome. All right. My time's almost up, so.
Okay, so, anyone else? Yes, thank you, Emerald. Anyway, so, does anyone in the chat have any final questions for Voice Active IBG or myself, or do you have any final questions for me?
Yes. Anybody who wants to ask any questions?
Dragon Lover just goes, squeak! Because I did that, because I think she heard me go like,
Sweet.
that, because what you didn't see, I stuck my tongue and I went that,
Yes. Owen says. Yes.
So anyway, does anyone have any questions for Bobby G or myself, or do you have any last questions for me?
Yes, I'm waiting patiently.
Excuse me. Favorite superhero for the both of us?
My favorite superhero is Spider-Man.
Same.
Yay!
Jeez. Oh! I do have one final question. This is more of, shall we say, a selfish request.
What?
The next time I do just a quick comedy one-shot fanfic read, and I find a comedy King Sombra one-shot, I want you to voice for Sombra, and I'll voice for the narrator.
Yes.
And what I'm hoping to find is King Sombra talks to the narrator.
Yes.
So it's nothing but King Sombra and the narrator just going at it. Just fuck. What is this random shit? Just narrator.
What am I even doing here?
You're in a story because the author put you here. But hey, at least you're not dead anymore. At least he's not dead anymore.
Let's just get on with the story.
Anyway, so that's unfortunately all the time we have for today. Hopefully we will see you guys in the next episode of Randomocity, and if you guys like this video,
Leave a like, comment, subscribe.
That, and also look out for Randomocity's main channel that's to come out who knows when, to be announced. And in the link, I already have in the link Voice Actor Bobby G's channel, so make sure you go check his channel out because he has made tons and tons of really good videos. So
Yes.
go check his channel out. I mean, seriously, he's got more subscribers than I do, so definitely go check him out.
Yeah, I have a really cool. I
Yes!
pretty much do comic dubs, and if you want to check my channel out, go right ahead. So.
And yes, Dragon Lover, make sure you're a part of the notification squad for both our channels because YouTube is a douche.
Yes.
Apparently you need to have the bell icon to get notified of what we're doing. So.
Yes. Click the notification button if you want to check out the new videos that I posted. So yes, if you can catch up to me.
And also make sure you click the bell icon on my channel if you want to check out new videos that I post. Although he probably posts videos on a regular basis, and I just post them whenever the hell I can.
Yeah, I post whatever the heck I can too.
Okay, good. So I'm not alone in that fact. Good.
Yes.
Maybe once I get more money and I'm able to sit down more often, I'll be able to put up more videos once a day, like maybe like twice a week or who knows.
Yes.
But until then, so anyway, Thank you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm just going to do my normal intro because it's on my outro because it's on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, let the night be your guide.